Skullface from over Shattercast, his new Burn video drops on the 1st of the year.
Oh yeah, waiting for that.
On 1/1/16.
Oh yeah, he been teasing me with it in the chat too. Like he been like in PMs and shit. He been teasing me with it and shit. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be pretty dope, bro. That's gonna be a pretty dope video. I had fucking approached him to do a song with me, and he hit me back, and he was like, "I don't think I can do anything on this." And I was like, so in my secret mind to myself, I was like, "Well, damn, is he saying I'm good, or is he saying the shit sucking? He don't want to part of it?" Time for Toy Detox. Welcome back for the first time, plastic addicts and geek aficionados. We are your hosts in your safe place, free from safety. I am Brave, and this is the man, Sway66.
Holla.
What's up, man? What's the good word, bro?
Shit, son. Shit.
Dude, I was in traffic coming home. I didn't think it was going to go down, dude. I ain't even going to lie.
Bullshit. Nope. No more of that bullshit.
285 was not fucking moving. I was like, wow, I'm not gonna get home until fucking 2 in the morning, dude.
You telling me you do all them reviews and you ain't got that optobotomus money, man?
Shit.
You need to get you a hover around Camaro.
I gotta do a fucking Patreon first.
Yeah.
Beg for some shit. I gotta beg for some shit, dude.
Just Jetsons that motherfucker.
Hey, are you going in on the MMC? The anarchist? The electric chair dude?
Nope, not for retail.
I see. Well, I'm saying you're getting them though, right? I see somebody posting that they got them on Facebook already. I'm like, how the fuck is that? No, that was one of the people that got the hookups or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I ain't paying retail for that kind of figure.
Yeah, he's too small for that, right?
Yeah, for 85. For me, I can't do that. That's too much.
I finally got around to reviewing the. My fucking dog is nutting up. I finally got around to review. I mean, she's everywhere, dude. I finally got around to reviewing the Spartan, and then so in the review I put Spartan next to Synicus, and I'm like, wow, man, this is the same price tag, and Synicus is not this much plastic at all, dude. Somebody getting ripped off.
See, I ain't always full of shit.
How do they get away? How do they get away with that? Like, how does that even? You know what I'm saying? How does that even transpire, man? Like, there's no like Synicus is fembot plastic. You know, like the little fembots they did. How the fuck are they charging that much for him, man?
Yeah, somebody told me that the original retail you could have got it from MMC for like $65. But then some shit came out about there was a mix-up at the factory or some production fuck-up happened. So all the retailers had to charge even more. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I don't know the whole story behind that. Maybe one of you motherfuckers listening can let us know.
For real.
Yeah, but I mean, even 65. I mean, that's not bad getting it. If that was shipped.
Yeah, I could do 65, but they want damn near $100 for it, man. And I don't. I mean, I got the. I did do the. Did you do the?
At least Spartan is beefy.
Yeah, exactly. Like Spartan, and you can see him around that price point, but not Synicus, man. That's why I passed on him the first time. I only got the second one because they started unrolling all that fucking DJD stuff. So I was like, I gotta get in now, and thank God they had the stupid TFCon version, so I got that. But I just don't see that he's worth that price point, man.
Hey, if you don't want that, if you don't want the asterisk mode, I got $35 for you,
motherfucker.
Well, I got that transistor for $60, so.
I got rid of that transistor today, bro. hey, man, this cat. So I ain't gonna shit on him because we done deals before. He's pretty cool, but so he had the what is that shit? The X-Transbot Scourge, right? And he was like pissed off with that shit. He was like, "Fuck this figure. I'm not. He done transform into the robot mode. And he's like, I'm not even fucking transforming it back to the alt mode to ship it to you. Like if you want it, you just get it."
Oh yeah, I see that.
So I hit him up and I was like, I trade him. We had worked to trade out for the transistor and shit. And I was like, bet, because I wanted the figure, but I didn't want to pay for it. And you know the transistor story with the diarrhea curse and shit. So I was like, deal was done. And then he hit me up, man, on Monday, the day I was supposed to ship it out. And he was like, hey, is this the new flat red version, or is this the other one, the chromey one? And I was like, here you go with this bullshit. Like,
Oh, he didn't know what he was trading for?
No, he knew. I mean, I let him slide with it because, like I said, we did deals before. He real cool. I'm fucking with him right now. But dude, he knew because I even sent him pictures and he sent me pictures. And I was like, when I responded to him, I was like, nah, it's not the flat version ain't even out yet. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? It's the chromey version. I sent you pictures. He was like, yeah, I just checked it real quick on my phone. I didn't really check it and shit. I was like, you about to get me. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was like, please don't back out. And he backed out, man. But I can understand it. I can understand it. I'd rather him do that than hit me after I mailed the shit off. I was like, hey, man, I don't want this shit no more, man.
That's when you be like, too fucking bad.
Yeah. Nah, but he's a cool dude, man. I did deals with him before, so if it was anybody else, I'd have been like really talking.
Yeah, it's always different. Right, somebody that is actually cool.
Yeah.
I sent an inquiry today to somebody because I'm going backwards. I'm a backwards ass collector anyway. I'm going back into some G1 and some reissue shit.
Okay. And
that's Platinum Triptychon's fault.
I like him. You like him?
Yeah. So there's this dude, right? And he's bought off me, or he had bought off me a few times way back. Like early part of this year. And he was alright, but he was a huge pain in the ass every fucking time. Like there was always something weird, whatever. He always wanted the super. If it was worth $200 on eBay, he wanted it for like $40. Crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
And anyway, the last time we quote unquote did a deal, he bought something, paid for it on a Saturday night. So, there's no way I can ship until Monday, right? He messages me Sunday night and is like talking some bullshit about he has to go to the ER and he needs his money back.
What?
I was like, so in my head, my first thought was, yo, your doctor takes PayPal? That's fucking dope.
For real.
Like, man, I'm gonna PayPal credit that fucking coast or the fucking copay.
Like you're getting pancreatic cancer treatment and shit, and you're like, hey, you gotta take PayPal, right?
Every fucking deal, I've always given him discounts. I usually try to price decent anyway. And he comes at me with this shit, and I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah. So I sent it anyway, even though he completely backed out of the deal and gave me. I think 99% of people would say that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
And so anyway, he posted something today, and it has to do with me getting back into some G1 stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to play his card.
Yeah.
So he puts it up for X amount of dollars, and it says, or best offer. Now, keep in mind, I don't lowball people.
Yeah.
But if you put or best offer, I'm going to see what I can do.
You're going to tip your toes, right?
I'm not talking like I'll offer you $10 for something that's $100.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna, if you're gonna say best offer, then I'm gonna try to get a couple bucks off.
Yeah.
Well, lo and behold, like we've talked before, the motherfucker that wants a 90% discount, he can't even do, I want to say 15% discount off his.
They're always like that. Those motherfuckers.
And he lives an hour away.
So
shipping would be less than $5.50.
Those motherfuckers never want to cut a deal. The guys that want the deal never want to cut a deal.
So I just told him, well, he's like, no, I can't go that low. I'm like, all right, it's cool, man. If you change your mind, just let me know. But I was like, man, I hope he read that message and got pissed.
Those fucks,
so
man.
I wanted to be like, yeah, I'll give you that, and then pay him, and then like 20 minutes later, be like, yo, I gotta go get some burritos, man. I need a refund.
You're going to Tex-Mex, bro. I'm going to Taco Bell, bro. I need the PayPal money back.
Oh man, I'm trying to get them Bel Grandes.
Yeah. He's like, you need $90 for Taco Bell? Dude, I'm getting the party pack. I'm getting the party pack.
And I'll pay you for shipping later, man. Come on.
That's fucked up.
Karma
dude.
right there, man. Hopefully, I don't hope I ruined his day, but I hope that he took that with the same grain of salt.
So have you ever backed out a deal before? Because I know I have. I can't talk shit. I know I have.
Not after paying, no.
Not after paying. I've never done that before. But like I had always on shit that I would sell. Well, not always. I haven't done it that many times. But I was selling some figure. It was a Marvel Legend or some shit. And it was a hot figure, so everybody was messaging me for it, right? And the one guy, actually it was a lot. It was a lot. And so, I couldn't get the lot sold for I wanted for, but everybody was messaging me for individual figures in the lot. So this one guy came through with a nice offer on one of the figures. But again, my true reasons for selling was to move the lot. So immediately after I said, okay, yeah, we can do this. We can do this deal for this figure. Another guy hit me up and was like, man, well, he'd already hit me up and offered and made an offer to buy the whole lot, but he didn't come through with the payment. After the guy said, hey, yeah, we down, good deal, blah, 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 this guy comes back and says, yeah, I want the lot, and I'll buy the lot. And it was like $300-something for the whole lot versus, I think, the $60 or $70 for the one figure. So I hit, and I needed that money at the time, so I hit dude up like, hey, man. I was like, look, I'm going to have to refund you the $60 or $70 because the guy who had originally wanted the lot came through with the money. I got to let it go. Dude got so heated, bro. He was like, man, are you serious? Are you serious, man? Are you serious? I mean, dude like trolled me for the rest of the night for that shit. But I mean, really, dude. But you know what? So I was like, you know what? I let him have that because he's hot. Some of these collectors really take this shit to heart. The funny shit was, man, I'm like months down the line, dude. As a matter of fact, it was maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. A Marvel Legends wave came out, and I had a bunch of unopened Generations Transformers shit, a bunch of like Bayverse, a bunch of bullshit. I took that shit back to Target and exchanged the shit for store credit and bought the whole wave of Marvel Legends. And you know what you do? You post the shit on Facebook in the groups to piss people off. So that's what I did, right? So guys are like catching the ass, and they're like, oh, this is bullshit. And then of course I got to add in there like, I didn't spend any money, returned some toys, and got this. I mean, like...
I remember that.
You remember that
Holy
shit? Fucking collectors got crazy, dog. It was like...
You fucking scalper!
Yeah. So this one particular guy goes... There's this group called Fuck Your Feelings, right? I'm not sure if you're in that group or not, dude, but you gotta be in it. Some crazy shit goes down in there. So that's for anybody listening, that's Fuck Your Feelings. Like, literally, fuck your feelings. So it is not a safe space at all. You see that? My wife's in the room. She said, you see it. So, yeah, man. So the guy posts in that group. He's like, I know I'm catching some feelings, and I know this is an asshole move or something like that, but fuck this guy. And he copied my post in there. He said, that's dirty pool. like he's in this, like he lives down the block from me, and I took the wave from him. You know what I'm saying? But The funny shit is, to wrap it up, that guy who I refunded his money back like all those months ago, he came in the post, dude, and he just started wailing on me, bro.
Oh, nice.
So I had to get in like both of their asses, like, 'cause I live for this shit, dog. So I had to get in both of their asses, but dude, that shit was ridiculous. They mean, oh my God, dude was like, he was tight, dude. He was so tight. I had never seen an adult that upset about a toy. You know what I'm saying? And he got his money back. I was like, what the fuck?
Dang.
Yeah, man.
Well, I gotta call you out on that one. I mean,
Call me
gave
out,
you the
bro.
money. That's kind of
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I was totally wrong. I was so fucking wrong.
That's your bad. But that's pretty. that's pretty legit that he followed you around for a few months.
Yeah, like he can't. It's like he had been waiting. Like he had been waiting by his keyboard, and the minute he saw an opportunity,
if that motherfucker ever makes another post, I will end him.
It was fucking hilarious. Like the fuck your feelings post was already blowing up because me and the original post were going back and forth, and everybody was on my side at first. It was like, dude, you're being the baby, you're being the bitch, blah blah blah, right? And then this other guy, you sell in the groups, you sell in the groups like I sell in the groups. You sell, I think you sell much harder than I sell. So, you take your time to build your rep. But once you got a good rep, you know what I'm saying? People are going to stand by you, dude. So people were coming to my defense like, nah, fuck that, man. Mickey's a good guy. Brave's a good guy, blah, 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 right? So, and I was like, yeah, dude, you got...
Mickey's not a good guy.
Exactly. Because so at some point, I told both guys, I was like, yo, y'all got sand in y'all pussy fuckers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the sand out your pussy fucker, dog. Because this makes no sense. We're adults and we're talking about toys. And the one guy... You have no room to complain. I don't even live in the same time zone as you. Fuck you care how I got toys from a store if the store manager saw it okay to give me store credit on a bunch of toys that I had not opened, why the fuck are you in a different time zone like going hard on the fucking internet, dude? Oh,
you're
man.
messing with my distribution.
Yeah. I don't get them, dude.
I love the interwebs.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, dude. It irritates me and frustrates me so much, but at the same time, it provides so much entertainment. You literally don't need TV. You literally don't.
Oh no!
I mean,
hell no!
Seriously, dude.
Hell no!
Hey, so you just go ahead.
I've been spending like the past hour, in what's the word? Educating this dude on WST figures. Because he's one of them dudes that's like new to selling, I think. I'm assuming he's like, well, I'm new to this line because he's got it's a Hero Toys, which is a KO WST basically, and it's a Sound Blaster, and he has it as Soundwave. So me and my buddy are like, if that's black, that's Sound Blaster for one. And for two,
that you should already know what a Transformer
says it's not a KO. I know it's not a KO. I'm like, yeah, they never made it to KO ones, so
that means it's
I'm
a KO.
not sure what you're talking about. And he was actually kind of cool though. He's just like, what do you mean? How do I know the difference? And blah blah blah. So I've just been sitting there schooling this fucking dude. I haven't busted out because I have like I'm a Soundwave dude, so I have probably I don't know, way too many, like including all the KO little WSTs and all that shit. I took all them little motherfuckers out just to get a picture of a toy that's like 1.05 inches tall.
Wait, let me ask you this: would you say that you are a Matt Baldwin Starscream size collector of Soundwave shit?
I used to be.
His Starscream shit is insane. So
yeah,
you used to be there with it?
I hadn't gotten into like, actual prototypes, but I was definitely on my way, and I've still got some shit that most people don't have. Yeah. But I keep that on the low. One thing you'll find out is like Soundwave collectors, man, like we're some sneaky fucks when it comes to getting shit. Like we'll have something for like 10 years and we ain't gonna tell nobody. Because as soon as we do, everybody's like, oh my God, I want that. Where'd you get it? How much was it? Will you sell it? Because like that, there's just something about Soundwave, man. Like,
yeah, he's a cool character.
Crazy.
He's a dope character,
crazy.
Man. I'll tell you who's not a dope character.
Okay, cool. Watch your mouth.
I'll tell you who's not a cool character. That motherfucking ruby red goddamn twin. What's his fucking Transistor is not a cool character. That bastard.
Blaster. Hot Blaster.
Hey, what have you seen? What have you seen going on this week in the fandom? Have you seen anything going on? Anything crazy?
In the fandom?
Yeah, just in the groups or whatever.
People getting cray. Yeah. John Garinger tried to blow me up. Your boy.
Did he? What happened?
Tried to blow me up in the cafe because I was selling some stuff, and I guess somehow BBTS got a restock of some shit that's been sold out for God knows how long. But he wasn't being a douche about it. It was actually pretty funny. So I lowered the price and I got a sale. So big ups to JG for the free promo there.
Those motherfuckers in the motherfucking cafe, boy. It's some price warriors.
Well, actually, if anybody finds that thread, what's funny is he's like multiple times. He's like, it's just like when somebody says, "I'm not trying to be racist, but
But and they got like the fucking Klan suit in their fucking back pocket.
To be that guy, but and then he's like BBTS has a G-Bird and blah blah. I'm like, come on, guy.
Let me ask you this question: why do you think
it was all good though?
Why? Nah, John's cool, man. What? Just okay. To anyone, or that one person that's listening. Actually, we're doing pretty good. We got some pretty good response. But to anyone listening, listen. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a shit. Okay.
No, see, I give a fuck when I'm selling. So
okay, yeah. Okay, so I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't care if I'm selling trade. I don't give a fuck. Okay, if I'm going to call you out, I'm going to call you out. And you might be somebody that we're cool with, and so the tag will be, yeah, but that person's cool. Okay, so that's your key to not catch the butt. All right, but other than that, if you don't hear, yeah, but that person's cool, feel free from disrespect on to just catch a cast of ass butt hurt. Other than that, we don't give a fuck. So, right. But my question is, so these guys, like, when you're selling, right? Because it's happened to me too. We talked about it before. Why don't these motherfuckers like message you, dude? Why they gotta put it in the sales post, man? I mean, obviously some guys want to be assholes, but why not
they got the hero syndrome, I think is what it is. I think everybody wants to, they want to get props for being like, ooh, this dude found it cheaper. Ooh, he dogged you.
I'm helping out collectors.
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I know some people are legitimately just being like, why is it higher than this?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you said, you could always take it to private message or whatever, but some people just, they don't fucking think like that. Well, so it never crosses their mind. You know what I'm saying? It's like people that negotiate publicly. Like, I never understand that.
Yeah, right there in the fucking thread, right? Instead of just taking it to the side on the PM, right?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, this ain't the fucking flea market.
Yeah.
Now, if they're like, I'm like, all right, this is 30 plus shipping, and they put how much is it shipped to Arizona? That's one thing. But if they're like, well, according to my market analytics, I believe you're overpriced by about 36 cents. How do you feel about this? You know what I mean? Like, just take it to a message, because when the deal gets wrapped up, you got to go to private message either way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not to mention, you're keeping that fucking post at the top, and I need my post to come back to the top. You know what I'm saying? It's like said on my shit.
So there's that too. Even if people are getting shit with you, at least you're getting that bump. Get that bump. But actually, the one thing I did notice, I think just starting yesterday, as far as in the fandom, a couple people, including where the hell was it? An overseas shop, are saying that their Takara, however the fuck you say it.
Takara.
That's Tony, but the legit one.
They're
saying that their Thundercrackers are all kinds of fucked up.
I saw that. As a matter of fact, oh damn, who was it?
If anybody wants my Iger Lightning, the price just went up. $195 US.
Because Cass was dumping off that Hasbro Thundercracker. You know what I'm saying? The Lightning was getting so, and I just saw a post. Was it Justin? It was somebody, Joseph. It was somebody that we actually know as far as we communicate with a lot. Posted pictures of their.
That shit is.
Yeah. Now you know what? That's an interesting point, man. Because I'm like, this is Takara, dude, and Takara's dropping the ball a lot now. I must say that this is a lot now, dude.
You one of them little cry asses now too.
Yeah. Let me get my fucking blankie. You know what I'm saying?
Get blankie and rage on.
Yeah, let me get my blankie because Takara is fucking up now for really, dude. How the hell does? I mean, that's something I would expect from Hasbro. If someone said, "Okay, I finally got my Hasbro Starscream," and it's all screwed up, or I got my Hasbro whatever, and it's screwed up, I can understand that. But Takara, that's not supposed to happen, dude. And he had a list of complaints.
You got to remember though, we don't know if this is like a full-fledged thing, because in fairness, because I guess I'm the fair guy now.
You are because I am. Not.
Hold up. I have the Hasbro, the Toys R Us MP11.
Okay.
Right? And I've seen, and you had yours. Yours was all kinds of fucked up, correct?
2 times. I had to buy 3 of them bitches to get a good one.
Yeah. All right. So I have one. Mm-hmm. And the only thing.
Let me correct that. I had to buy 3 to piece together a good one. Because not one of the 3 was good. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Damn.
Go ahead.
Well, anyway, mine is good. The only thing really subpar compared to the Coronation version was the sprue marks on the top of his chest.
I don't go so hard about sprue marks. I don't really trip on that too tough.
Right. What I'm saying is that's the only real visual flaw compared to the overseas version that mine had. But there's a bunch of people that were getting the wrong hands, really bad screw marks or, whatever. And it looks like this could be what's going on with the Thundercracker, except coming from overseas, where usually you would think that would be a Hasbro issue.
Yeah, and $200 is a lot to pay for some bullshit. $200, bro?
Yeah, $200.
That's a lot to pay for some bullshit.
This came out.
Yeah.
60, dude.
That's the insult. Because you know what? What was the main complaint in that post? That the paint, like you were saying, the paint on the back parts wasn't cured and shit. $200 for a mold that's got fucked up paint?
Yeah, the paint everywhere on that thing was fucked up.
That's not cool.
And it had a broken hand or some shit, too.
Yeah, and the paint is supposed to be what separates it from the US version.
Yeah, I wish I could find that retailer, but they said they were looking at their shipment and it looked like all of them were fucked up or something. I'm like, damn. Right.
So what it sounds like is Takara need to stop using the 4-year-olds and go back to the 5-year-olds and the 6-year-olds in their factories. That's what it sounds.
Or they could fucking make something new.
that is a thought. That is a thought. So that makes me wonder, what is the fuck is the Ramjet going to be like?
Dude, I wouldn't. Not only am I not paying $200 for a fucking Seeker, half the parts are going to be the same. No, sir.
Nah. As far as those cone heads,
that ain't happening for me.
Yeah, as far as the cone heads, I'm waiting for that other company, whatever the fuck their name was. Technical Transmissions, Mecha Ideas, Conspiracy, whatever the fuck the company name is.
Isn't Make Toys going to be making Seekers as well?
Are they? I hadn't heard that.
You're
more plugged in than I am.
I saw some silhouettes somewhere, but I don't know if it was a spoof.
Oh, if Make Toys is making Seekers, then it's all good. That's where I'll go with it.
Yeah, it will be good. We'll be aight. But that, and the only other thing that really got me, that perked my interest a bit, was that Takara is making stands.
Yeah.
For Transformers Masterpiece line.
Yeah, I like that.
Even though they're probably going to be the same price or higher in the U.S., I would assume, than the Bandai, at least you don't have to try to guess which one is going to fit.
Yeah.
What can hold the weight and all that bullshit. Because I've got a couple Stage Act things, and they're cool, but it's like you got to some stuff you really got to fucking configure perfectly.
Is that the one with all the different joints and shit? You can put the Secret Jets, the MP Secret Jets on. Is that one?
What, the ones that I have, or
yeah?
No, the ones I have they're like the Stage Act for mechanics or for I forget how the fuck they label them, but they're not really for Seekers technically.
Oh, okay.
They're adjustable and they move and they have a like a clip that you can spread out or narrow down depending on what kind of figure you have.
I'm glad you said this. This is brought to memory. The guy that I bought that iGear Dirge from, he was supposed to send me. He's supposed to mail me the stand, this little high speed stand or some shit, flight stand or something. I gotta contact that guy. I'm gonna make a note of that right now in my Brave book.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a note, bro.
I'm gonna make a note of that shit. So. I've seen a number of things, but the only thing that really stands out to me that I care about is something that I can't really talk about too much, I guess, because I don't want to step on anyone's shoes. But the Superman versus Batman fucking trailer that jumped out a couple days ago, or about a week ago or so. I was late on it. I was like the last person to see that shit.
What is it?
Oh my God! So I was not the last person to see it. So they released a new trailer for the Dawn of Justice movie, for the Batman vs Superman movie, dude. And I just saw this shit like Monday because I was at work doing, instead of doing my job, I was like fucking flooding the Facebook pages with my review shit and all that crap, as I love to do, right? And
grinding.
Yeah. So I fucking I just happened to go. I was doing my little news research. I could post that shit in my group, and I came across the Superman Batman trailer that I did not know about it. It came out, I think, like sometime after Thanksgiving or some shit. Dude, I lost my shit at work, dude. I lost it. Because I'm a nut for that movie.
Did you do that Ren and Stimpy scream like a girl?
Yeah. I was like, ah! So I was like totally like just losing my shit. I didn't know anyone I could contact who gives a fuck about that shit, right? So I hit Bobby up because Bobby's on Skullface. He's always talking about that shit. He's more of a Star Wars fan, but he's always talking about that shit. And he said that him and his partner for the Nerd Rage podcast, they actually did an emergency call just to cover it. You know what I'm saying? So
for a trailer?
Hey, the love is real, dog. The fanboy love is real, son. Now he's saying he's not really they're not really feeling it, or he's not really feeling it. But I don't want to go too far because they're covering that on their shit. And I'm looking forward to actually hearing that shit, dude. But we had a quick little back and forth conversation about it, dude. But hey, me personally, if I could see that motherfucking movie tomorrow, I wouldn't need nothing else. Like, I wouldn't need to collect nothing else. I'm lying. I wouldn't need to collect nothing else or anything.
Fuck
dude.
you too, bro.
So I told him, I was like, yo, I want to see this shit more than I want to see the Star Wars movie on the real. That's going to be the biggest movie for me right there, man.
That's crazy talk. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. How long have you been waiting? Wait, do you even care? Do you even DC, bro? Go ahead.
You know what? I don't Ben Affleck. I know that.
I'm telling y'all, like, I was not down for that Ben Affleck thing in the beginning, but I think he's going to do a good job, man.
You know what it is? I think people now are just swayed by the suit. Like, they're forgetting that Ben Affleck is actually in the suit.
I think he's gonna do. Hey, you know what had me convinced? After he did, what's that fucking movie, Gone Girl, which was an excellent movie. After that shit, I was like, nah, he's got it. Huh?
Yeah, that was a badass movie.
Yeah,
that movie fuck your brain up. Fuck that shit.
For reals. Me and my wife was sitting up here and watching that when we did watch it. And we just did not expect all the twists and turns and the chick being crazy and shit.
Did you try to move out after you saw that? Because that's what I did.
I got a black wife. I can't escape, dude. And she's in the room, so be careful. Be careful.
Every time my girl would leave the room, I was like, you sit your ass down. I'm leaving.
Man, I'm telling you, he's gonna do a good job, bro. He's gonna do a good job. I hope, because I'm really.
It'll be all right.
Yeah,
but it was still a great laugh when it first happened.
Yeah, because I was like, get the fuck out of here, Ben Affleck. I'd rather see fucking what's the chick that played Elektra in the fucking Daredevil movie, who played Alias?
Jennifer Garner.
Yeah, who was awesome, Jennifer Garner. I was an Alias fan. I'd rather see her in the Batman costume, huh? Yes, I know, honey. That's why.
Hey, girl. Hey.
So, like, man, I think he's gonna do a good job, man. Now I got my head around it.
All right, look. Okay, all right. Let's do it over under.
Okay.
Let's take bets. Do you think Jason Mewes will make a cameo?
What?
You know Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, Jason Mewes.
Oh, yeah, because they always sneak them in.
Jay's gonna be in there somewhere.
I should fucking hope not. But I mean, they got fucking Mark Zuckerberg, Lex Luthor.
Oh,
they might as well have got the dude from fucking Jay and Silent Bob, the long haired dude. They might as well got him to play fucking. Well, what do you think? You think he's gonna be a good Lex Luthor? Because I don't think so.
Who's Lex Luthor? What?
The fucking dude who played Mark Zuckerberg. The dude. Okay, did you see the Social Network?
Fuck no.
Okay, this conversation is gonna have to be over right here. We're not gonna get any traction.
I don't even know how I know who Zuckerberg is.
Well, okay, so Zuckerberg, obviously he created the Facebook shits, right? That we all have become addicted to, right?
The Facebooks.
Right, the Facebooks. So fucking this guy, what other movies was he in? I can't think of what other movies. Oh, he was in, if I'm not mistaken, he was the guy that was in Zombieland.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really like that movie.
Yeah. So that's the guy.
I don't know.
I can't see. That's the part. That's the one element of the whole deal I can't get past, man. I don't want to keep talking about this shit because I don't want to step on fucking Nerd Rage. I know they're gonna do this conversation, bro.
But now you're fucking.
I'm stepping on there.
There and shit.
Hey, I'm just excited about it. I want to see it.
There's gonna be justice.
Hey, so let's talk third party price ceilings. Let's talk about that.
Oh no.
Yes, let's talk about it, dude.
I don't want to. We
got to. This was your topic. Let's talk about it.
I don't want to now.
Nah. Unless you got something else. We're going with third party price ceilings, bro. Because I still need time to figure out who I would pay to see fight each other in the community. When I saw that, go ahead.
So I'm trying to figure out what is the pricing ceiling, and for me, I gotta say, because like I said, I don't even think I've hit the 200 mark for anything I own.
Yeah, I can't say that shit.
And I don't know if any. I think maybe one or two things might be worth more than 200, just in general. But that's my limit.
Are you talking like personal limits, or are you talking about industry wide that whether we should have one or not?
Should we have one?
Yeah. Should there be some kind of consensus?
God, that'd be amazing. But we're talking about capitalism.
Yeah.
So that's never gonna happen. I'm just saying. I think me personally, I think it would have to be like 175 for a brand new, yada yada, and that's already being beaten. Mm-hmm. I know that, but I don't know, man. Like this shit's crazy, and I'm gonna give you a great example.
Okay.
Because this is something I got in. I got in Mech Ideas Piston. All right.
Oh yeah, the little guy. Yeah, the record. Yeah.
It came out with Piston and Gauntlet.
Right. Which
Gauntlet is Physitron or Iron Fist from IDW.
Yeah. And
Piston, I don't know who the fuck he's supposed to be, but he's the same shit, different colors.
Yeah, you know that game.
20 U.S. retail, $25 motherfucking dollars. Right. All right, for a third party fucking toy. Mm-hmm. And I tell you what, is he intricate? No.
He looks like a McDonald's toy.
Like Hexatron? No. Is he fucking gorgeous and fun? No, I'm not talking about a future husband. But for real, dude, $25, and this is one of the fucking best toys I own.
Are you serious?
No shit.
Because I've been holding off on buying it. I need it for my little record setup, but I don't want to pay $25 for something that looks like a McDonald's toy.
You know what, dude? It's solid as fuck. Like, really? No shit. Because you're probably thinking, oh, $25, it's going to be junk. It's gonna
Not be even that, man. When I look at it and I see the way that the joints are, it just screams McDonald's toy to me, man. And I want it, but I'm just like, I'm not paying $20.
Let me tell you this. Mm-hmm. $25, all right? Mm-hmm. Now, remember what we just said about Synicus, which is $85.
Oh, God. Oh.
Probably the same amount of plastic, right. Maybe a little less, right? But the fun factor in Piston is fucking outrageous.
Really?
Now, now this is just me, but...
Don't get me hyped for this shit, then I go get it, and I'm like, Swage, what the fuck?
If you don't like it, send it to me. Like, straight up, I will take a double of a Piston.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, and I'll tell you it's because, especially because now, and actually this helped me get back into reissues as well, because it's very G1-ish in the sense of its transformation and the way it comes together. Mm-hmm. The simplicity, but... It's easy, but it's not like, you just fold it in half necessarily. Like, there is a little... Okay, no, it's not complicated at all. But anyway, the way it fits together, the way it moves, I mean, it's great. I fucking love it, dude. Like, no shit. It reminds me of a G1 with an updated look that's, it has fucking posability. And it's just fun. And it's $25, dude. $25.
I may have to. Hey, honey, can I borrow $25?
Which is cheaper than a reissue. If you try to get like a 2004 Hasbro Toys R Us reissue, whatever, you're looking $30 to $80 depending on which one. Dude, I'm telling you, it's fucking sweet.
Okay, you sold me on this thing.
Yeah, and I was pissed because I missed out on the Chosen Prime. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Brandon.
Did he have it for sale?
He had it Black Friday for $15 fucking bucks.
Are you fucking serious?
I saw it.
Let me PM him right now.
And signed in. I clicked on it again, and it said join waiting list, and I was like, "You dirty bastard!"
So he sold out of them shits.
I don't know how that shit works. I don't know what this waiting list shit is about. So I don't know. I'm assuming it sold out because otherwise I could have bought it. I would think, but yeah.
Fuck that! I just PM'd him right now.
Luckily, a guy that I've been buying from on TFW, he just happened to post them for sale, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. He had it for 20 shipped. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll check that out. $20?
Yeah.
Sweet. And fuck yes, dude.
So what's your ceiling then? $25? What's your fucking ceiling?
Where I'm getting at with all this is that if Mecha
excuse me,
supposedly, but I'm like, if they can make a toy that's this fun and looks this good, especially if it's got a comic reference. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck are we paying $85 for a fucking Synicus? That's, you know what I mean? Like,
why are we paying $85 and up to $100? Because what was the fucking the TF conversion? He was like $100, right?
Asterisk was what was he?
He was like $99 or $100 or some shit.
No, he was $85.
Was he $85?
5 at the show. Yeah, retailers now have them 99. I think is the cheapest U.S. retailer I've seen.
So why the fuck are we paying that? And this is I'm a capitalist. Believe me, fellow Americans, I am a capitalist. But why the fuck are we paying that much for that toy? That's the equivalent of the fucking Fembots they put out.
I don't know, man. I don't know. And you know what? And I'm old school too. You gotta remember, I paid the original retail on a fucking Warbot Defender when it first came out.
Oh, that shit went terribly wrong.
Well, at the time though, that was like a fucking miracle of engineering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just, certain companies are figuring out what works, and I mean, IDW is fucking hot shit. So it's kind of like they can do that. They can do that. It's just like that's why people pay $90,000 for a Jaguar, but not for a fucking Ford Fiesta.
Yeah, but look what you're getting in a Ford Fiesta versus a Jaguar, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a clear difference. Yeah, you're getting better gas mileage, cheaper car insurance.
Oh yeah. Hey, so okay, let's look at it. Go at it this way. Can you remember, or what do you remember being that first third party figure that made that jump in pricing? Because I want to say it was the Fans Toys shit. The what was it, Server, whatever the fuck his name was?
Actually, Quakewave was the one that people shit their pants over when the retail price was announced, and it was.
What did he sell for originally?
Between $130 and $160, depending on where you look.
But see, that's not terribly bad. Well,
not now.
But yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, you're right.
I think that was the first. That was the first one to crack, $150 for a retail asking price. And people were like, who the fuck do you think you are? And this is bullshit. Nobody's gonna fucking buy this, and blah blah blah. And now they're on what, 6 or 7 production runs?
Yeah.
Years later.
Yeah. Did Kronos come out after or before Quakewave? Because he was a Kronos.
Oh, way
that
after.
Piece of shit.
Quakewave came out in 2013, man. Or yeah.
So we have Quakewave. So we have Quakewave to thank for this bullshit, then, huh? And Fans Toys.
No, because iGear had their Seekers, and those were over 100. They were, I want to say, if you got them direct from them, right around 110 ish.
But see, that's not bad, especially when you're talking Masterpiece. Well. Okay, I know I'm saying that now looking back.
Again, at that time, everything else was like upgrade kits.
Yeah.
Or the Colossus kit, which, was like $50 retail for one figure, or $100 for the 2 figures and, all the pieces and shit. So that, people were like, dude, $120 fucking dollars for one? What the fuck?
Okay, so let's put it in.
Masterpiece wasn't nearly as popular as it is now.
Well, let's put it in context then, because. Let's put it in context, because at that time, you're right, there was upgrade kits, and at best you would get like full figures that were chug style figures, chug size figures. So
Munition or Explorer, they're tiny.
Yeah, exactly. So when the whole MP and so it was a jump to MP that made the prices, or that justified the prices shooting up, I guess. But I don't think that. Because even when the prices started going up, we were still like averaging around like $100 per figure and shit when they started cracking into the Voyager size, which they were calling the Masterpiece scale, right? We were still like tipping around 100, and then you said what Fans Toys came out with Quakewave, and then we busted 150 open or whatever, right?
Yeah, because Voyagers were like 100, because Orion, Hegemon, those kinds of things were coming out for like 100 to 110, and when Hegemon first came out, only Captured Prey would carry him in the U.S. Nobody else knew who the fuck Toy World was, and they wouldn't buy him. But when Hegemon kept selling out, then they were like, oh yeah, we'll buy your shit. Fuck yeah.
It's going crazy now, because I was comfortable. It sucked, but I was comfortable paying $100 something or $100 or so for a third party figure, especially when it was a good one. But it feels to me that ever since the Masterpiece craze, which I am into, the Masterpiece craze took over, and that fucking. It seems like we've been stuck at around that $200 price point now, and if we can get a figure that's Masterpiece scale at like $150 to $130, we're happy. And then you see it's kind of fucked up.
Well, and plus part that though too is because the officials are going up.
The Takara,
you know what I mean? So we're kind of like, well, fuck it. If it's official or third party, it's going to be $200. So
shit, but even MP10 when he came out. Well, no, the US MP10 was one. What was the Takara version of MP10 when it first retailed?
Shit, I don't know. I want to say like 170 to 200, depending on where you went.
Yeah, but with him, you got that fucking dope ass MP10.
Oh no! Actually, when they first did the Takara one, actually, you know what? Well, I'm probably wrong, but I know when they came out with the very first Asia exclusive reissue, which came with the stand, it was $225 to $250 in the US.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so that one was definitely marked way the fuck up.
Oh wow!
And of course, that's in the US. After a retailer has to, they got to get their cut, and they got to pay their middleman, and blah 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 blah.
Well, I mean, so now do you think we just getting fucking? You think it's putting the screws to us now? I mean, because goddamn, Gutters 200. I mean, you look at the Fans Toys Dinobots, they're like 200 each, except for like was it Score? What's the fucking their swoop? What's their swoop called?
Soar.
Yeah, except for Soar, they overproduce him, so his price dropped like a motherfucker. But they're kind of putting the fucking wrenches to us too, especially with the recolors, the repaints they did.
I just and what's funny though is then I see certain prices like $200 for these fucking Dinobots, but then there's solid figures like Hexatron that were retailing for $130, and they're basically MP, and they got Hexatron has a lot going on, man. That's a pretty, it's a sizable badass looking figure that does a lot of shit.
Yeah, and
that's started out around $130. But then you get a Dinobot, it's bigger, whatever. But damn, another $70, like.
and then you have QC issues. That's bullshit.
Yeah. And what's funny is that makes me think, well, if they're getting 200, I wonder if they'll make official ones and charge 600.
Yeah, but what about if we ever got any more official Dinobots? If they were less than, because that's really. In my opinion, all that Takara can do right now, which it seems to be doing, is charge less for their MPs than what we're getting charged from some of the third-party companies.
Well, Quakewave.
Hey, that's what he's known by now, right? Like that's how good Fan Toys did.
Laserwave is actually going to retail higher than Quakewave. So
really.
Yeah, it's like 165 to
Laserwave. That's the other third party company, right?
No, Laserwave is what Shockwave is called.
Why are they calling them Laserwave? What the fuck is that?
I don't fucking know, man.
I guess it must be some licensing or some dumb shit like that. That's stupid.
Yeah. Well, because I don't want to get too into it.
His mama named him Shockwave. I'm gonna call him Shockwave. You know. I don't know.
Unless they've changed that, because I know when it first was announced, everyone was referring to it as Laserwave.
Yeah.
So, yeah, MP29, Laserwave / Shockwave. I don't know. Everybody knows what fucking the big purple gun, motherfucker.
I'm tired of my butt hurting when I fucking pay for some of these fucking figures, dude. I gotta sell like half of my collection to get one fucking.
And I got the badass little motherfucker for $20 fucking, bro.
Who?
And you're gonna get one, and you're gonna be fucking happy. I'm telling you. I'm excited for you, because if not, you're gonna sell it to me.
Well, I'm hitting. I sent Brandon the PM like, hey, do you got any more of these guys? Because I wanted that $15 price. If not, hey, Brandon, I'm about to go to motherfucking BBTS. Got them for $25 right now.
Well, I think he usually had them for $25, so it should be cheaper than BBTS anyway.
I don't know, man.
$200
for a fucking figure, dude.
That's crazy. That's a car payment, dude.
It is, dude. Like, how do we get there?
You could get a pretty solid used vehicle for that much.
and I say this now because you look at what's his fucking name getting ready to come out? Is it Overlord? What the fuck is it Overlord?
Oh, yeah, this is what made me think of this. Is that fucking Carnifex?
Yeah, man.
I'm scared because I want that.
I do too. There's a lot of speculation about that price because he's supposed to be huge.
I don't know if people are going to get it and ever sell it.
Yeah, nah, I think it's one. I think it's one of the ones you got to get that first round, or you're gonna be stuck for a while. The same way how quick.
But I'm scared, bro, because like sometimes I forget. Utopia came out, and that's $400 and people were chumping up for that.
Yeah, people are gonna buy. People are gonna buy that Overlord.
So I'm like, man, especially $85 for Seneca's, MMC is probably like, this is gonna be $1,000.
$1,000.99, bitches.
USD in the world.
It would be like $1,000.99 plus shipping, plus fucking shipping, and that Overlord,
extra.
yeah, and then they gonna come out with an upgrade kit or some shit, man. Yeah. I want the Gauntlet, and I damn sure want that fucking Scorponok. But those prices, I just don't know, bro. And
it hurts to buy frivolous bullshit.
Yeah. I'm discussing. I usually never discuss prices around my wife, right? But I'm like, my wife is like right in the room, and I'm talking about what stuff is going to cost, and so I guess she got in her head now.
Yeah, she's like, get me some jewelry.
When I see that money come out the account, I know where that motherfucker spent. I don't know, man. I don't think it's fair though. That's what it's not fair and balanced. And they're charging that much money for some fucking toys, dude.
Yeah. All right. How about we do? Let's throw this out there. Let's say, all right, third-party companies, you think you can handle your shit? You send us the products, and then we'll pay you what we think they're worth. How about that?
Wait, say that one more time now.
I said they can just send us the toys, and then we'll send them what we think they're worth.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's some good millennial shit.
Those restaurants that do that shit. They're like, oh, we're not charging you anything. Just leave whatever you think the meal is worth. Here's what we would have charged you. And then they hope people leave them money.
That's that Bernie Sanders price plan right there, dude. I'm down for that, dude.
Hey, I don't know, man. Wendy's, man, it's 4 for 4. I could have got all kinds of shit, man. I'll give you like $3.
For real, dude. Hell no. Could you imagine them doing that shit? Nah, fucking. Hey, did you get any invites from Bedbugs for his upcoming event?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's like sitting.
I'm kind of terrible at Facebook stuff like that. I'm not sure. I probably did, and I probably forgot about it.
I had to click yes, but I've been thinking, right? What if Bedbugs is like?
I got it. And you know what the first thing I saw was?
What?
Somebody commented on the event page that said, "How do they say this? What?" Like you couldn't even spell a 4-letter word correctly. They're like, "What country?" I'm like, "When the fuck is BotCon anywhere else but America?" What?
I think Bedbugs is a CIA plant for BotCon. I think BotCon has put Bedbugs out. He's an asset for BotCon for fun. He's an asset. We're being manipulated.
Oh shit! That'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool.
That'd be kind of dope.
That would almost genius on their part.
Show just how deep they shit can get, dude. Like Pete's on a whole nother level with this shit.
Well, man, nothing would surprise me. Yeah, nothing would ever surprise me with what kind of shenanigans could be afoot.
Are you going to the next BotCon? The last BotCon? I heard that box set's going to be the one that gets. It's supposed to be the last BotCon.
Yeah, where is that coming from? Other than because that whatever worldwide.
Well, not just that. I got it from a couple guys that they say that Pete's going around like kind of uttering that this is going to be the last BotCon. And I think it was a discussion on one of the podcasts here recently.
Now speaking of not being surprised by tactics. What if he's saying that shit just to get people to go?
like everything must go. 75% off clearance.
He might be like, "Hey man, don't tell nobody, but it's gonna be last BotCon, man."
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
And then walk to the next dude.
Don't tell nobody, man. BotCon, man.
Walk to the next one.
And then they're gonna get like triple attendance.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna be like,
"Yeah, gotcha, bitch." Motherfuckers gonna do crazy numbers on those fucking expensive ass bullshit.
Daddy's going on a cruise. Bye bye, bitches.
Yeah, I can see him right now. Hey man, hey, keep this under your hat. Keep this shit under your hat.
But that wouldn't be a bad move because a lot of people, they get a little bit of info and they want to, they got to get them news credits and shit.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
Hero.
Yeah, they'd be smart, bro. That'd be smart. I don't know if I would.
It's 2 hours for me. I'll probably go if I know a bunch of people going.
Wait, this is the one in Louisville or this is the one in Chicago?
Yeah, this is in Louisville.
Oh well, nah, I'm definitely going there because my parents, my dad and my stepmom live there, so I'm definitely going there. Yeah, because I haven't seen them in a while.
Well, maybe I'll meet you there.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. What's up? You know what happens after that? Pour up the drinks.
You want to go camping? We'll make s'mores and shit.
Nah, black people don't go camping, dude. We don't do that shit. Because we always get killed first by the crazy, freaky, psycho Jason headhunter motherfucker in the woods. So we
Dang.
Yeah, me and my wife just got into pit fires. We got some friends and they always want to do pit fires and shit. Like, they're always doing pit fires, like burning shit. Like, what do you call that shit? Like barnyard fires in the backyard, burning shit?
A bonfire?
Yeah, whatever the fuck. You just like take all the random shit around their house, like random furniture and shit.
Well, it depends. Do they have like a big ass yard or some woods or something?
Yeah, they got a huge ass yard, and then they have like this little pit area, and they just like dump all kinds of trash and wood and furniture and bodies and all kinds of shit.
That's just a good old white people bonfire.
Yeah. And they're always and they're really cool. I love them. They're great people. But I don't do that shit. I don't do that kind of shit.
I get mad at bonfires, bro. Like, what is wrong with you?
I'm black. I don't know. And I'm from the city, man.
You don't like kicking it? What the fuck?
I like to kick it, but I don't like doing that shit, dog. It's not some shit I don't like to do.
We're comfortable. Like, is there too much fire? Like, you don't like the open flames?
There's something about it. There's something about being that close to a fire. There's a bunch of white people around, you know. I'm like, man, go black people.
This could get deep.
Yes, you are on Toy Detox. Yes, we do talk like that. They're great, man. What it really comes down to is my weeks are usually so, you can say this, the weeks are so hectic, man, between work, then school, then fucking 2-hour drive home in traffic.
You got time to drive to some white dude's house and just stare at some shit burning.
On the weekends, bro, I don't want to do shit. Like, my wife gets so pissed off at me, dog. I don't want to do nothing on the weekends, bro. And I usually end up still having, because even on the weekends, we still got like kids, sports, and all kinds of shit. I don't want to do shit on the weekends, dude.
Like, girl, I'm just trying to beat cakes, if not GTFO.
I literally just want to sit the fuck down in my man cave and just chill, like Netflix and chill, dude. I don't want to do shit, man. For reals, dog.
Is that why he's texting me and shit?
Nah, motherfucker. So on that note, who do you want to pay to see fight each other? Have you figured that one out yet? Because I still been thinking about that. I haven't
figured it out, but I'm gonna go. I don't know. I'm gonna say, for different reasons, I'm gonna pick a couple. I'm gonna say Headmaster Don from RFC. I want to see him and Jay Ruse from Enter the Realm.
Just go at it.
I think the awkwardness of that would be fucking priceless. That's my first one. Now it's your turn.
There's this guy. Oh fuck! What is his name, dude? He notoriously pisses people off in these fucking groups, dude. What is his fucking name, man? And I think at one point, okay, you know Dave Walton in the Transformers, right?
Nope.
No, you don't. Do you even Transformers, bro?
I sure don't.
Oh, well, this guy's in multiple groups, but I cannot remember this motherfucker's name. And I've known since you put that topic up that I wanted this guy to be the guy that someone fights, man. This guy is, like, he's that guy, like, when you post something, right, he has to fact check it. He has to correct it. You know what I'm saying? He has to go through.
Oh, yeah.
He's that kind of guy, man. God, I can't remember his fucking name in the groups, man.
Is it,
his
Dignash? Robert something?
Nah, his, Let me see.
There's a guy named Robert that I always happen to randomly see on people's Transformers posts that always seems to be getting in the middle of shit. Maybe it's him.
What is his name now?
Robert something. I'm not sure if I remember it correctly, so I don't want to say it wrong.
This guy's name is like well, I can remember his fucking, you know, like your fucking profile pic. He used to have this guy with the. As a matter of fact, he used to be from the Expendables. It was Sylvester Stallone with the fucking beret on from the Expendables and shit. Ah, what's this guy's fucking name? I'll pay somebody just to stomp his ass all through the fucking woods, or at least look like they're trying, dude.
Is it TJ Duckett?
Oh nah, TJ is cool, man.
He always has some weird ass profile picture.
Yeah, my only problem with TJ is he cannot fucking stand people putting up spoilers. Like, you ever see like somebody put up a spoiler, TJ goes off, dog. Like TJ.
All right, get him a match. All right, what about TJ? Who do you want to see TJ go at it with?
That's no fun because you know TJ's gonna beat some ass. You know what I'm saying? TJ can whoop some ass, dog. It's not gonna be any fun.
Nah.
I mean, TJ's an overly nice guy, but TJ will whoop some ass. I just know TJ will whoop some ass, dog. He works out on the regular. He'll whoop some ass.
I don't know.
Catch me sleeping on TJ. Hey, TJ, you listening? You got my vote. I know you'll fuck somebody.
How about Kuma Style versus how about
I'm searching for this guy right now.
TFCon Colin.
Who the fuck is TFCon Colin?
The guy that runs TFCon. What about that? You think that'd be a good one? I think he's a tall, skinny dude. And you know them tall, skinny dudes, man, they be pointy and shit. You know, they accidentally elbow a dude in the head and they split him open.
I don't fucking know that guy, man.
Oh, come on, man. All right.
You know what? I probably seen him. I probably do know him, but at the same time, I don't know him.
You probably saw him walking around. I mean, dude, you know, come on. He was probably like 6'3", 6'2", like 120 pounds.
Not that. No, I'm thinking about. See, I keep thinking about the botcon guy that was walking around with the spikes in the rock out boots and all of that shit.
The rock out boots.
He had like last botcon, right? He goes with the whole punk rocker fucking Marilyn Manson look. You know what I'm saying? He has the fucking stack, fucking goth boots and shit. He's rocking. We had the spikes and the mohawk and shit. Remember? Did you go to the fucking closing banquet at botcon?
No.
Oh, you should have seen that. He was walking around. He was the fucking cell phone Nazi during that period where you can't have your cell phones out. Dude, he was like going. He was like, yo, get up, yo, get up. Man, fucking cell phone, son. He was just confiscating people's shit, dog.
All right, what about TJ Duckett and Pete Sinclair? I think Pete's a little ruthless. I think he's. I know that
Pete is. Pete looks like that guy that be like, look, you know what, man? I only want to fight, guy. And then just when you're ready looking like you just steal on, you just duff you right quick, or throws like kicks dirt in your eye or some shit.
Yeah, he's like, hey man, let's just be cool, all right? And then he busts out like a fucking asp and just beats the dog shit out of you. That's what I get out of Pete.
You know what I think about when I think about Pete. You
hey, and he's in Cincinnati too, so you know what I'm saying. Cincinnati ain't no fucking marshmallow puff over there.
Yeah, true. That's true. When I think Pete though, man, I think about that. You remember that Eddie Murphy stand up? I think it was like, I don't know if it was Raw or Delirious, and he was making fun of like the guys who got to fight the guy or whatever, and he was like he got ready to fight a guy in the bar, and he thought the guy was like a little piece of shit. He was gonna whoop the guy's ass. And the guy turned around like, come on. That's how I like it. Come on.
Yeah.
I just picture Pete like, you sleeping on Pete, you don't think Pete gonna whoop no ass. And then Pete's like, come on, motherfucker. Come on, cocksucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I could imagine Pete being the guy that like rips his shirt like the old wrestlers.
Yeah.
He has on like the unitard underneath his actual clothes. Like he's been waiting for that moment his whole life.
Like all his life. Now he's ready to fucking go balls deep in somebody's ass.
He gets a stance like fucking Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. You notice that old ass like 1950s put up your dukes bullshit.
Hell fuck yeah. I can see Pete on some shit like that, dude.
All right, how about let's go retailers. What about all right, I'm gonna pick what about Kurt from TF Source?
Okay.
Versus
if you say Kurt from TF Source, I gotta say I want to see Brandon just fucking UFC his ass. And I don't want to start no beef between Kurt and fucking Brandon, but I would just love. I would pay to see fucking Brandon just fucking UFC them. I'm talking about Holly Holmes the fuck out of him.
Dang.
Because, man, they played me on some fucking shipping one time, dog. And I'm that cat, dude. That beef just don't die with me, dog. So,
all right, okay.
Who for you? Who for you?
That's a good one. I like that one. Brandon's, he's a pretty big dude.
Brandon's the
I don't know if Kurt is the dude that I think he was. But I think it was that he kind of has that look like he needs his ass beat. I don't know. Like you know what it is? It's his glasses. He had those punch me in the fucking throat glasses on. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just certain articles of clothing that you just make in your head. It makes you think that person needs physical violence.
There are some people in this world that just need some good old ass.
If it's who I think it was, I'm not sure. So Kurt, if you ever come across this, I'm not randomly planning to beat the shit out of you, but if that's you, those are your fucking glasses, bro. I hope you got fucking insurance. That's all I'm saying. No, I would go with, all right, I would say Kurt, and we could do like a survival thing. We could do like a, winner takes all.
Rick McCullum, that's his fucking name.
The winner of that one meets Orson from Captured Prey. He could be like the Goro. And then I think the granddaddy would be Tony from Chumungmung. How about that? Because I don't know if anybody knows what he looks like, but he's done a stint because he had to shut his store down because he got arrested. So, he's probably all toughened up and shit now.
Oh, yeah, you got the tattoos. And she got like a prison tattoo of fucking RC on his left ass cheek and shit.
He's in that fucking Taiwan prison that from Batman Begins, getting his ass beat and shit.
Okay, so I got to cross the rules up just a little bit because I found the guy. The guy's name is Rick McCullum, right? And I don't totally hate Rick McCullum, but he's just that asshole in the groups, dude. Like, whenever fucking, like, third-party releases come out and shit, and people start critiquing it or saying what they think, if they're in for it, they're out for whatever cases, Rick McCullum is always that fucking guy that comes through and does like a page-long fucking paragraph of a post about like he's got inside information in the industry and no one else knows shit. You know what I'm saying? I would like to take Rick McCullum and I would like to pay the Toy Dojo, ages 3 and up, all them guys, man, and just ask them just to go fucking wild.
Wow.
Like I'm talking about.
I said a fight, not a gangbang.
No, fuck that, dude. I want to see. I'm talking about like Big Trouble in Little China on his ass.
Jesus Christ.
I'm talking like Rolling 60s, Crips and Bloods, just wearing his ass out.
Damn.
And then at the end, when they're done, take a keyboard, throw that shit up. I want to see like Pipe for Life, take a keyboard, throw that shit in the air, fucking do a double kick on that bitch, and just hit him in the face with it. And I think they would do it because I get along with those guys. They're some really cool guys, man. I would love it if they would. If those guys, if they would do that, if they would do me that solid. I love you, Brandon. You my homie. But I would pledge to buy from them exclusively for the rest of for 2016 total. all Brandon's bucks would go to them if they would just fucking wear Rick McCullum's ass out.
Nice. Who sent you?
and after they're finished, just like stand over him and then take a KFC flyer and just point at it like, you're next, motherfucker.
Right. Tell you what, I'm going to bring in the wild card ringer.
Okay.
I would pay to see Thew fight anybody.
Just
that dude is so hyped talking about a fucking Legends figure. Could you imagine if he was pissed off and he got in the ring with somebody?
And just fucking headbutt him and shit.
Dude. Holy fucking shit. He'd be like, goddamn fantastic. I knocked your fucking tooth out.
with all the cutscenes and shit. With all the different cutscenes. I don't know why
he turned Australian, but fuck it, whatever. Because that dude, he gets live.
Yeah, he gets fucking hype.
Give that motherfucker half a Mountain Dew and a fucking goal.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I bet he'll do that shit and fucking in awesome ass fucking review format, dude. Like, you know how reviews they cut things.
Like graphics will come out.
Yeah. Blimey, this fucker has a knot on his head.
Oh, fucking American.
Ah, shit, now you got me rolling. I want to see Grim fuck up somebody. I don't know who I would want to see Grim fuck up. I would want to see them fuck somebody up, dude. No, fuck that. What's the guy that does gay? Was it the gay toy review? What's this shit called?
Big Dumb Toy Review?
Is it? No. That's Oscar. You know Oscar will fuck a motherfucker.
I was like, who you want Oscar to fight?
Oscar will go through stomping motherfuckers off GP. You ain't even gotta worry about that. Nah, it's the one guy.
We want to die, bro. We just want to see a fight. Like Oscar will just be murdering people.
Yeah, Oscar just be running around fucking and doing like voiceovers while he's doing it. Nah, man, it's this one guy. I think it's called Gay Toy Reviewer or some shit like that. And because I think he's gay. I think he's a gay toy reviewer.
Gay toy reviewer.
I swear to, I'm gonna look it up right now. I swear to God, I think his name is like gay because I was subscribed to him. He does really good reviews. His reviews are fucking funny, dude. But fucking, I would love to see him fucking just go ass out on Octobotomist, like just wear his ass out. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
I know we uncensored, but dang.
Oh, bro. Yeah, that's not right. No, he didn't deserve that. No one deserved that.
But I'd still pay to see it.
Oh, yeah. I pay to see that shit. I can't
All I know is I would pay to see Oscar fight as long as he did everything in the Big Dumb Toy Review voice.
The cool thing about Oscar is you wouldn't have to pay. You just give him some liquor and Oscar's going to he's going to beat the fuck out of a row of motherfuckers.
No, man, he seemed like a happy drunk, or at least a really tired one.
Yeah, Oscar is cool as fuck, but you can just tell. And he's from Jersey too. Hey, Oscar's gonna fuck some people. So I typed in gay toy review, and instead I got like a bunch of gay sex toy reviews on YouTube.
Way to go, Mickey.
I'm backing out of that now.
Dude, yeah. It's Tuesday, bro.
My God.
And you got those on your screen. Come on.
My wife's gonna be looking at my fucking history. Like, what the fuck?
I keep saying your history.
Yeah, what the fuck are you into?
You notice that shit?
For reals, man. Dude, oh man, I like that. That was a good topic.
You know what though? I'm gonna wrap the show up this time.
Go ahead, bro.
Toy Detox. So many apologies for the last 3 minutes. Hope you enjoyed. Holla at us on YouTube. Whatever.
Yo, hey, Henry Pike, yo, get at me, dude.